Introducing first our visitors from the north, Terminal City Roller Derby. Number 004, Charmangler. 203, Willow Whips. 22, Infamy. 2912, Lala. 302, Easy Break Oven. 314, Mrs. Lovins. 345, She Hard. 404, Identity Crisis. 428, Strawberry Short Fuse. 46, Razor Burns. 42, Shenanigans. 57, She Go Quick. 75, French. And they are coached by Snap, Crackle, Pop, and Pushy Galore. Give it up one more time for Terminal City Roller Derby.
And their opponents, in the green and the black, they have the eye of the tiger. They are hungry like the wolf, and they love metaphors like a sign language gorilla. Give it up for the Rat City Mischief! 120, Rabbit Ann. 2025, Newtown. 23, Scatty Cat. 25, Black Eyed Bruiser. 26, Joe. 30, Drama Queen. 38, We're All or Nothing. 451, Blaze of Glory. 479, Cyanide. 64, Fred Furiosi. 741, Kestrel. 76, Ruth Peter Ginsburg. 84, Ebony Tower. 86, Made in China. And 97, Whoa Nelly. They are coached by Ponyboy Hurtis and Smackenstein. This is the RCRD Mischief. And since I don't have an official of our official roster of officials, or wait a second, I am being told to flip my paper over.
Sometimes we lie to you just for fun.
You know what? Talking's hard, flipping paper over is even harder. I don't judge you. What's up? Umpire Strikes Back, Professor Harm Outrageous, Andrew Whiplash, Terror by Advice, Managed Wheels, Wizard of Lost Feeling Dead, No Guts, No Lori, Defiant, Bad Jacks, and Goron Bracco. Make a noise for all of them. I swear I've been doing this for 13 effing years.
Jamming first for Terminal City. Looks like we've got Strawberry Short Fuse.
Going against 23, Stabby Cat of the Mischief. Those are the stars on their helmets. And Shenanigans is out first in the lead jammer. Jeff has a good for you back. First one to do so is designated lead. And you earn points by each subsequent pass.
Actually, that is Shenanigans jumping through the pack on that first scoring pass. That's 4 points.
Stepping out has gone to the pillbox on a 4-hour penalty. Giving Terminal City an early edge with that power jam opportunity. Shenanigans goes up the 4-point scoring pass to 1 point for each opposing blocker who they pass. Turtle City dictating the speed of the pack, helping Shenanigans catch up. It's knocking that has to recycle back around.
And it looks like the penalty box is empty. Power Gen comes to an end with Stabbing Cat back on the track. Looking through the pack. Oh, and a clutch hit there by number 302, Easy Break Oven with the force out.
Shenanigans dips down low after 3 gets through for a third scoring pass. Stabbing Cat had one to beat number 302, Easy Break Oven. Catching number 23, forcing the recycle, still yet to make the initial pass, I do believe, and a 4th scoring pass completed by Terminal City.
And there has been a star pass on the Rat City side to Made in China, now Jammer of record who's made it out on the initial pass. Shenanigans makes one last pass through the pack and calls it off. That is a 20-point champ for Terminal City. Really setting the bar high on the first one.
It's never too early to start thinking about the after party. That's going to happen at Boombox Bar, just a block over. And karaoke, drinks, refreshments, good decisions. Can't wait to see you there. Meanwhile, on the Jammer line,
We've got Cyanide for Rat City facing off against Sharp Anglers for Terminal City. And Rat City does have a 4-on-3 blocker advantage to start.
Cyanide gets taken to the inside out of the long way to go to recycle back around.
And we've got lead jammer Terminal City, but woo! Clean lead for the cycle all the way back.
That baby done taking Cyanide out on the initial pass. And Sharp Mangler calling off the jam. Keeping Rat City scoreless is still 20-0. We're going to have a 50-50 raffle going around. Tickets will be drawn at the conclusion of this game. Half the money we raise will benefit Rat City Closure Bay as we go into season 21. The other half will go home with whoever's team we draw. The more you donate, the more you can win, and the more that benefits Rat City.
Lala for Terminal City and Booster for Rat City. We're back to full strength, full pack on the track. Group leader Ginsburg out front, and it's lead jammer Rat City. Not far behind Gideon Chase is Terminal.
This is the first lead gen of the game for Rat City. It is a 3-3 pack. As RBG hits it, comes in, scores 2, calling it off.
Great track awareness there, snagging a couple points and holding Terminal City 2-0. That's going to be the first points scored by Rat City. We're sitting at 20-2.
So we're playing 2 30-minute halves. Heads up, we're going to have a halftime crowd participation game. So just get ready to lose all inhibitions and shame and help us out then. You can win something.
2024, there is no such thing as shame anymore. And we got with a quick lead jammer for Rat City. Infinity also out of the pack for Terminal.
Still a 3-3 pack. Terminal City has that front pace dictated. Made in China coming in, trying to catch a goat. Stabbing Cat comes in, calls it off. Someone got a track that at the very end that was Stabbing Cat.
So it will be a power start for Terminal City. Going to be Shenanigans at the helm for this one. And both teams have a blocker in the penalty box.
Shenanigans hitting that front 3 wall. Terminal City coming around, opening up a hole. You can drive a semi through the Blaze Glory out of nowhere like an RKO coming in, holding it back to the jammer. But Shenanigans has heat in the feet, keeps on going for lead jammer TCRD.
Full pack strength, all 8 walkers back on the track as we have shenanigans coming around for the first scoring pass.
Good to
Forced
be
out
inside.
on recycle path.
Kestrel with that clutch and recycle. Power Jim's coming in, stepping back on the track. We're going to use her back. It's a big scream, but she hard. Keeps the Rat City Jammer in the back. There is a 4-point sprint made by Shenanigans. Sitting on Terminal City's lead.
Stabbing Cat breaks out on the initial pass after Terminal City loses a blocker on a multiplayer block. Shenanigans gonna get out of the path and call that one off. 4 points on that last pass for an 8-point jam.
We'd like to welcome our new sponsor, BECU. BECU is a not-for-profit credit union where your financial well-being comes first. When you're a BECU member, you get access to free checking, financial tools, and exclusive events discounts. Visit BECU.org to learn more.
Trauma Queen jamming for Rat City and Charmangler for Terminal.
Trying to navigate a 3-3 pack. Trauma Queen hitting the outside, recycle back around just quick as you can spin. Keeps on going, deep in the feet. Rat City has all available blockers in the pack. Tramping coming in, trying to open up the hole.
And we got one to beat and makes it. First jam of the night for Trauma Queen, lead jam for Rat City.
Charmangler also skips back on the backstretch. Trauma Queen gets it. Oh! Looks like a penalty.
So Trauma Queen called it off. Refs didn't seem to see. But Trauma Queen got 2 points on that, and I believe due to the late call off, Terminal City got all 4. La jamming again for Terminal City. And Black Cruisin' for Rat City. You may recognize a couple of Mischief skaters from the Rat City home team as well. Black Cruisin', who is out.
Track cut right off the whistle for the law. They're going to the penalty box. Black Eyed Bruiser lead jammer. But Terminal City at full strength in the back. 4 blockers against Rat City's 2, making it a tough road to hoe.
Black Cruisin' runs her beat, shooting off some massive hits, and makes it through for a hard-fought 4 points for Rat City.
French was throwing shoulders like a Stan Hansen lariat. With the numbers game in Rat City's favor, here in Black Eyed Bruiser on a second scoring pass.
Terminal City locking it down with a brace wall, but Rat City there to break that up. One to beat, and Black Eyed Cruisin' comes through for another 4 points. As the power gen ends with Lala back on the track, fighting against that Rat City defense.
Opening right outside of turn 4. Lucia has been for Terminal City. Black Eyed Bruiser now on scoring pass number 4. Calls it off. Pass 2, hips 2 on the pass, 14 on the jam. That's 10 points for Rat City, taking a big chunk out of the Terminal City lead.
Sitting at 32-14, chipping away at that lead. And now we got Megan China for Rat City. And Infamy for Terminal. And it is a 3-on-3 pass.
Man, China sprints right on through, right off the whistle. Lead jammer Rat City. Dr. Enemy has to recycle back around Rabbit and going stern to stern with Blaze Lord. Keeps on going through. But speaking of going through, Made in China gets a 4-point scoring pass.
And it's a power jam now. We've got Infamy on the track cut headed to the box.
Made in China now on a scoring pass. Goes left, goes right, goes through the 4 points.
quick freezing infamy in the box will be a power start for Cyanide of Rat City.
So Rat City season 21st anniversary season, our gates have been locked out. We'll talk about that later. Right now we're going to talk about Cyanide in a power start of Dr. Infamy coming out hot right out of the whistle blue from the penalty box. That's hot in the quagmire. Ducks down, goes through, lead jammer Terminal City.
Cyanide up against a tough defense. Forced out, got to recycle back, go right back up.
Cy got knocked to the outside of turn 2, recycling back around. And just a few feet in front of that, Infamy has to recycle around.
Big hit and Cyanide taking a barrel roll. Infamy able to make it through, scoring 4 points for Terminal.
I keep wanting to say her name like J.J. Walker.
And there has been a star pass to Stabby Cat, forced out right at the end there by Easy Break Oven.
Low block call of Dr. Infamy going to the penalty box, giving now Stabby Cat a power jam advantage. And this is going to go for the full 2 minutes because the lead jammer is in the penalty box. Stabby Cat sent down by Strawberry Short Fuse once and twice. Where Terminal City has that front 3 wall absolutely locked down.
Stabby Cat taking some big hits from the Terminal City defense there. And one to be forced out. Oh, massive hit by Ebony Tower. Stabby Cat able to make it through.
And skater safety is of the utmost importance here. So we're going to take a brief minute and appreciate your patience.
We want to thank our medical staff helping keep all our athletes safe here tonight.
All right, if you're coming in here late, thank you for showing up and supporting Red City. We've got a bake sale going off right by turn 2, right in front of the skate rental booth is the merchandise goes 21 normal crowd. Keep on going, there's the bar area. Here at Red City, we like hobbies that get our hearts racing, and no one does that better than Seattle romance novelist Lauren Dane. With over 70 stories to choose from, this New York Times and USA Today bestseller has captured our hearts. Learn more about our speedy sponsor at LaurenDane.com. If you're craving just something cheesier than my announcing, visit Mi Posto for open fan pizza, Italian bites, and top-notch wine. With 4 locations in Seattle, there's always one nearby. Open 7 days a week for brunch, lunch, dinner. Thank you, Mi Posto Pizza. So coaches and captains are conferring on the infield for reasons.
And the reasons have concluded.
Everybody give it up for reasons. That's the biggest pop of the night. the lead, goes right, goes left, collides right into that front tripod jersey, keeps on going through, lead jammer for the Mischief.
And there's been a star pass on the Terminal City side. We've now got number 203, Willow Wicks as the jammer, as Khaleesi Release just skates on through for 4. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a 4-4 jam on that one. And we're sitting at Red City's 30 to Terminal City's 40. 10-point game here in the first half. Charm Angler with the start for Terminal City.
We got 76 Ruth Peter Ginsburg of the Mischief. 15:45 remaining in the first period.
And we've now got a 4-on-3 advantage for Terminal City, but it is not going to stop Ruth Peter Ginsburg. Right on through for the jammer and a start pass on the Terminal City side.
Easy break up down the jammer, regular as Notorious RBG goes through backwards, pushing on back, scoring points, 4 to be exact. It's 40 to 34, Terminal City still in the lead. We're halfway through the first period. And 2024 is like the 20th anniversary of wrestling's founding. The 20th anniversary of the first ever game is going to be next year. That's why we're still selling these t-shirts. And it's still cool if you wear one.
Lala facing off against Stabby Cat. Oh, and Stabby Cat right up the inside line, charging through the jammer Red City.
Lala also finding an opening on the outside of turn 2, completing the initial pass for Terminal City. Cat is at a glacial pace at that turn 2. Both jammers coming in. Stabby Cat calls it off. Lala sits to the inside. Oh, ref stays up. You don't have to drink, but you can if you want, because this is America.
Yeah, it looks like a apparently Terminal City got 4 on that one.
Made in China jamming and shenanigans. Terminal City with a 4-on-3 blocker advantage. Shenanigans goes just like boot outside a couple times. Finally, Shizobi goes through lead jammer Terminal City.
Maybe trying to out on the initial right behind to force that call off for a 0-0 jam. We still have a 10-point game, now 44-34.
Unlock your full potential with Bob's performance testing. Get personalized recommendations into your body strengths and limitation to optimize training, nutrition, and overall health. Check out benperel.com, benperel.com.
Ruth Peter Ginsburg and Charm Angler.
Terminal City still has the 4-3 blocker advantage.
The back is swirling. Neither jammer finding any daylight yet. Ruth Peter Ginsburg taken down, but right back up and through. We jammer Red City and a big. Oh, and it's a trap cut called on Charm Angler. This is a power jam. We call that friendly fire, folks. You can't foul your own skaters. You can do whatever you want to.
Power jam and pack advantage for RBG. As the first even up a Willow Wicks.
Oh, and we're gonna have a switch out here. I'm not sure of the penalty, but there was a penalty called on Ruth Peter Ginsburg, so now Charm Angler will be released from the box, and Ruth will serve the same amount of seconds that Charm Angler served.
And also means we're going to have a full 2-minute jam. I believe Willow Wicks drew a track cut going backwards. RBG couldn't get back in bounds in time.
Big hit there, but gonna earn a penalty for it as Charm Angler comes through on the initial pass.
Full jam back on the track. RBG scoring trip. Tries off the apex. Can't.
Oh! see another penalty there. We got another power jam, trap cut call. Didn't quite make it on the apex jump. Charm Mangler sails on through for 4 points.
Turtle City does have a 4-3 block advantage going on with the power jam. Charm Mangler goes through untouched like rolling through the promenade for a 4 point scoring pass.
Rat City Blocker going right back to the box on an illegal re-entry. And it will be a power start and pack advantage for Terminal City.
The action doesn't stop when the whistle blows. Head over to Boombox Bar and White Center for our official after party. Keep the derby spirit alive with drink specials, kick back and butt each to Rat City. Food, karaoke, good decisions. Boombox Bar.
Now, it was determined on that jam that Ruth Peter Ginsburg did score 4 points before going to the box. And now we've got Lala through the jam for Terminal City.
And Ruth Peter Ginsburg back on the track out of the belly box trying to get through that scrum kick as the one. Completes his box. Oh, trains hip shots there with 3, 4, 5. She hard. She's going to go 5, but shoulder to shoulder is Lala scoring 4 points.
Oh! Jammer collision. Everybody fall down. Oh, and it's going to give Lala a penalty for blocking with the head. So that is going to be another power jam here.
And start pass made on the Rat City side. The static amateurs are having another full 2-minute jam. That was Rat City's initial pass being completed. Static guy now coming in with heat in the feet. Going to the inside, caught right behind 3, 4, 5. She hard.
Oh, and another Janner penalty, just trading off there. And just as Lala was being released, so Savvy Cat will serve the full 30 seconds.
In the fracas there, Lala gets through untouched. 4 points, Terminal City extending out their lead, coming back around again. This time being caught by that Triforce of Power, anchored by 120 Gravity N.
Terminal City down to 3 blockers. And looks like 3 points scored on that jam there before serving the penalty for Red City. And it is 8 points on the jam for Terminal.
So we try to check on that the whole time. Season 19 is coming up. It's going to be the 20th anniversary of our first ever game. And before that, during this official timeout, I get a chance to tell you that we will be back right here at Southgate Roller Rink for a single-header fun bout Saturday, August 5th. Follow Rat City Roller Derby on all the various social medialities for more information on who's going to be there, what's going to be the theme, how you can buy tickets, and various fashion choices.
And it's going to be infamy with the power start. Oh, clutch hit. Wow. And power deck comes to an end. Stabbing Cat back on the track. Infamy at 1 to beat, making a huge hit and blasting on through from Lee Jammer. But Stabby Cat is not going to go quietly into that good night. Not far behind.
Dr. Green, it's not the outside, calls it off, ricocheting from the Rat City. Solid defense, no points scored. It's still 64-41 in favor of Terminal City. 7.5 minutes remaining before halftime.
Shenanigans jamming for Terminal City. Police Furies for Rat City. And Terminal with the blocker advantage. Oh, quick lead by Shenanigans there, just diving through the smallest hole in the pack. But Folly Furies shrugging off last party hits and through on the initial.
Shenanigans now complete the first quarter pass and wins it. Bringing Terminal City up to 68, Rat City with 41. Remember, we're selling tickets for a 50-50 raffle. There should be some people coming around through the crowd. If not, you can get them at the merchandise booth. Half the money we raise benefits Rat City. The other half could go home in your pocket. The more tickets you buy, the more you can possibly win. Peer pressure, peer pressure.
And Blackback Cruisin' face off. Stepping around that outside line for lead jammer Rat City.
Looking like a Seahawks fullback right there, going right through the line.
And we have a star pass to Willow Whips on the Terminal City side, who's out of the pack on the initial. Blackback Cruisin' sailing through untouched and calling it off after grabbing all 4 points. Terminal City held 2-0 on that jam.
Rat City loves their sponsors. Learn more about sponsorship opportunities and sponsorship at ratcityrollderby.com to join the Rat Pack.
Made in China jamming for Rat City.
29-12 Lala. That player blocked right off the whistle from Made in China, giving Lala a power jam opportunity. And the Terminal City star bearer is top behind everyone in a green jersey for, just a moment, popping straight through, getting lead jammer for Terminal is the bottom.
A multiplayer block on the jammer is a rare one. You don't see that one very often. We're keeping it fresh here at Rat City. And a nice hit there by Blaze of Glory. Lala was knocked down but not knocked out. Right back up. Lala dodging around to the inside line. 4 points Terminal City.
Yeah, great fortitude there by Lala. You can tell Blaze of Glory thought it was just a big hit to the inside. Went back to the recycle, but Terminal City jammer stayed in down inside. Going back around, going through, scoring 4. Calling it off. That's a second scoring pass. 8 altogether. Hold Rat City scoreless. Terminal City is in the lead, 76-45, with just over 4 minutes remaining before halftime. We're going to have the crowd participation halftime game. I don't know what it is, but you're going to want to be part of it.
Infamy jamming for Terminal City. Police Furious for Rat City. We got a full pack back on the track and a quick lead jam coming through on one skate. Police Furious, Rat City roller derby.
Dr. Infamy goes down, goes through on the inside line of turn 1 initial pass game for Terminal City for the E coming out around the outside. Calls off 1 foot in the air, barely hanging on to that outside line. 3 unanswered points, Rat City.
I thought Police Furious was going to start doing the candy. That's awesome. Rat City 48 to Terminal City's 76. Stabby Cat and Shenanigans on the line.
There's a 4-4 pack in front of them. A lot of physicality coming up to the pivot line as we get into turn 1. There is a run back made by 4-28 Strawberry Torques. Rat City's jammer in the maelstrom. Shenanigans able to get out lead jammer for Terminal City.
Stabby Cat takes it out on the initial pass, giving chase.
Terminal City now in scoring contention. Bounces off off plays. Lori calls it off as stepping up is coming in hot. We got 0 points Red City.
And it looks like no points for Terminal City either. A point only counts when you pass the hips of the other blocker. It has to be your jammer hips, past blocker hips for a full point.
Made in China now jamming for the Mischief against Willow Whips of Terminal City. Rat Windows have a 4-3 blocker advantage. And all four of those blockers are all over Willow Whips. 2 or 3 goes to the outside, goes through, right behind me in China, who is lead jammer. We have a sprint with a foot race coming around. Jabo 3. Actions made in China, forcing the call off. Are you ready to live out your road derby dream? Then join Rat City. We have programs for brand new skaters and experienced derby athletes. Email us at newskaters@ratcityroadderby.com to learn more.
Lala jamming for Terminal City. Really furious for Rat. And it's a 3-on-3 pack for the moment.
Defense, defense, defense. Put up by both of these teams going up into turn 1. Bull jamming out, and it looks like Turtle was ahead by just the nose. We call, forcing the call off with under a minute remaining before we go to halftime. Enough time for one more jam here in the first half. Dr. in for me. Jamming is Ruth Peter Ginsburg. Terminal City has a 4-3 blocker advantage.
And it looks like a track cut called on in for me. Didn't quite come in fully behind the last blocker. And who got Ruth Peter Ginsburg out lead jammer Rat City and a power jam.
Odds are even in the pack. 4-on-4. Terminal City has that front wall. And they're able to dictate the speed out the back, making it hard for Ruth Peter Ginsburg to catch up. But they do going through, calling off, scores 4 unanswered points, and that's how we go to halftime. Terminal City will lead 76. Rat City will lead Mischief 52. We got the bake sale right there by the water fountains. In front of the skate rental booth is the merchandise. You can buy your favorite home team swag, get your 20th anniversary t-shirt, and if you're 21 and up, I'm going to see you in the bar. Before we start the second half, I'm gonna make shirts. I'm gonna make something, Panda t-shirts. I'm gonna have like at least 4 for sale at the season 19 opening game.
Yeah,
you heard it right here.
They'll have to come in like size large and up only, or it won't fit on there.
One child will want to buy one, and it's my nephew here. Laws is getting it. If you want to be cool as me and Laws, you're gonna get one of those shirts. Speaking of people who are way more cool than me and Laws, hey, there's Derby on the track, everybody.
Well, here it is, starting things off, and it looks like Terminal City's trying to run away.
4-3 Pac-Man in favor of TCRD. Will be taken down, easy break,
Everyone fell down and went boom, and we're back up. And it looks like Fully Furious is going to get a low block for that one, I guess. We're falling first. And we do have a bit of a jammer switch here. Infamy. He's through. Lead jam. Putting that mark in the rear view.
Now Pac is going at it late to face up in turn 3. Dr. Rigby and scoring extension police. For Rat City, Fuse drives behind. Terminal City scoring points, calling it off, extending out the lead 80-52. Remember, we have the 50-50 raffle happening tonight. The drawing will happen at the conclusion of the game. Half the money we raise benefits Rat City Wilderby. The other half could go home in your pocket, cold hard cash. The more tickets you buy, the more you can possibly win, the more that definitely benefits Rat City.
That last one was quite a jam, just so you know. Usually there are more skates on the ground than that. And less in the air.
4-2 block advantage, Terminal City, that helps Shenanigans get round and through. The lead jammer, made in China, also escapes the pack, completing the initial pass for Rat City Wilderby.
Shenanigans sailing through untouched with only 2 to beat there and calling it off, grabbing all 4 points. Black Eye cruising for Rat City, Charming wins for Terminal City, and Rat City is sitting with only 2 blockers to start, so we've got a 4-2 advantage for Terminal.
Regular Black Eye Cruising wearing the stars. As LBB said, 4-2 pack advantage in favor of Terminal City.
And we've got lead jammer Terminal City.
For a brief moment, that pack advantage was whittled down to 1. Now it's 3-4 in favor of Terminal City. Black Eye Cruising escapes the pack, makes it a pass. John Mangler hits it, splits it, quits it. 400 points, bringing Terminal City up to 88, Rat City 52, 26 and change, remaining in regulation. The Birdhouse in West Seattle has a great menu of breakfast and lunch options to keep you fueled, just like the athletes you see on the track.
Got Ruth Peter-Kinsberg and Lala with the stars and a 3-on-3 pattern. Good old-fashioned pivot line start.
Say what?
Throwing back. Lala busts out for lead jammer Terminal City. 1 to beat and just hangs on. Ruth Peter-Kinsberg also out of the time.
That was a great hit from Easy break out of the RBGP, hanging on by a hair in the back. RBG going skates with the tea kettle.
to our medical volunteers for taking care of all our skaters today. And it's going to be an official timeout called by Terminal City. So if you don't know, if a team calls an official timeout, if they lose whatever they're challenging, then they do not retain it. But if they win, they get it back, so they can argue again. They live to argue another day.
I will say that I know personally our medical staff is great because roughly 10 years ago when my leg was turned inside out in a motorcycle wreck, Keely the Rat came to my house and changed bandages and looked directly at my tendons that were uncovered.
Sounds like a real bonding
Yeah,
experience.
it was fun times. There's a power jam for Terminal City.
It looks like there was a call at the end there.
Shenanigans is lead jammer number 30. Drama Queen sitting in the penalty box running to the sideline for Rat City. And in this power jam advantage, Shenanigans gets through, scores 4. Extending out Terminal City's lead, 92-54, plus stuff about to happen soon.
And a little spin around the hips that got her to cycle back as Terminal City moves the blocker in the box.
Drama Queen hits to the outside.
Yeah, track called on Drama Queen, who's going to head right to the penalty box. And so is everyone else.
There is just an absolute parade for the penalty box. One goes in, one goes out, another one goes out. We have 2 jets on track, and it's going to go a full 2-minute Shenanigans. Goes in, goes to the outside lane, and through, scores 4 points, Terminal City.
Once that game of musical jammers is on, all bets are off. Drama Queen makes it around the outside on the initial pass. As Shenanigans come through for another 4 points, bringing it to the century mark for Terminal City, sitting at 100 to Rat City's 54.
Shenanigans brings Terminal City into the triple digits. Now caught behind the solid 4-wall, trying to fight everybody. There is Drama Queen scored 4. Shenanigans matching point for point.
Shenanigans able to grab 3 points at the end there.
Pretty sure at some point I should have recorded the penalty box as long as 5 members from the audience.
It's like jury duty.
But it's an exhibition game, and whose derby is it anyway? 107-58, Terminal City in the lead. Shenanigans, Shenanigans made in China, 4-4 in the pack, and it's them.
The penalty box is finally empty, and I'm sorry, I jinxed it. That was my bad.
How very dare you?
If I could, I would serve that penalty for Made in China, but alas, I cannot.
Joe Mango to the outside, recycle back around, so he's going to be on the inside. Pushing the outside lane. We jammer Terminal City.
We do have a full pack of Charm Angler hits the back of the pack, forced to recycle back. And say, you know what? I'm good on this. At Freeze's Made in China in the penalty box will be a power stunt for Terminal City with Willow Whips wearing the star.
Just saying, this is not karaoke at Blue Box Bar with that party. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Green Tea Great karaoke. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna want to see that. Almost as much as you're wanting to see Willow Whips jamming for Terminal City right now amidst a 4-4 pack.
Red City putting up a strong defense here. Willow Whips at the back of the pack. And a great force out again. And out of the penalty box, Made in China lead Jammer because Willow Whips right behind. We've got Jammer against Jammer. Willow Whips with some speed passing Made in China. And a force out there. Willow Whips. Oh, and letting this run was a great call on Made in China's part because now she's got a power jam. Willow Whips to the penalty box.
Big risk, big reward. Made in China didn't call it off. Now has the power gen advantage. Being knocked outside. Big recycle back around. Easy break up and work on a Rat City Willow Derby's second scoring pass.
Made in China in the mix here, fighting against those Terminal City defensive blockers. Not quite able to hold her back. She threw for 4 points. Red City Willow Whips back out of the pack. Just going for it again. Who needs points when you can play defense? And Red City from their pivot to the box. Made in China up against a strong and defensive tripod there. Willow Whips finally making it out with 4. Made in China letting that jam come to its natural conclusion.
A lot of physicality in that jam. Terminal City scored 4, Rat City with 11. It's 111 to 69 in an official review being called by Coach Cody Margulis with just under 20 minutes remaining in the second period. Season sponsor BECU. BECU is a not-for-profit credit union where your financial well-being comes first. Whether you become a second page or any fine,
BECU allows you to become a second page that is unfindable and unknowable. Look into
just the deep cryptic arcana of BECU's second page. I can tell you that if you want savings, if you want good financial stability, you go to BECU.com.
Going off script, but I've been with BECU for over a decade, so I like them at least.
Here we go. Members get access to free chicken, financial tools, and exclusive event discounts. Visit BECU.org to learn more. Membership required, restrictions apply, insured by NCUA.
No, you told them the secret lore.
Never
Oh, and it looks like at the end of that official
the lead coming around again in scoring contention. As the penalty box empties, Willow Whips tries to
take that impact there. And a tough 2-wall up at the front for Folly Furious. They've got to let her go. 4 points, Rat City. And another penalty on Willow Whips.
Back-to-back power jam in favor of Folly Furious.
Strawberry Shortcake with their huge hits and Folly Furious down. Now that tripod of terror up at the front there. But there is a penalty that is going to open a hole. Folly Furious takes advantage. 4 more points, Rat City. We're looking at double sevens to triple ones.
4-on-2 pack advantage in favor of the Mischief. Oh, go to sleep. Number 428, Strawberry Shortfuse, just puts it in the strawberry.
And 4 points for Folly. That's a 12-point jam for Rat City. So a huge blocker against blocker hits. Folly Furious coming up, calling it off after 1. That's going to be Rat City's biggest jam yet, I believe, 13 points. Chipping away at that Terminal City lead. Sitting at 111 to 82 with 17:42 left in regulation.
Looking at an empty penalty box. Sio 9 jamming his Lala.
And it's a lead jam for Lala. He's been a real workhorse jammer for Terminal City in a lot of the games this game.
Cyanide also escapes the package being which has the recipe Lala and scores attention. Calls it off after being absolutely stymied by the Rapid defense. 0-0. We have 17 minutes remaining in regulation.
Scatty Cat and Shenanigans with the stars again.
Jam. Shenanigans gets past that last line defensively managed past for Terminal City. Hits his foot set up and gets caught on a trap. Giving Shenanigans a power jam, and we're going to go a full 2 minutes.
Shenanigans comes through with 4 points for Terminal City. And we've got Rat City Blocker in the penalty box as well.
Second scoring attempt being made by Shenanigans. Shrugs off a hit and plays Rory keeps on rolling through with that picture perfect barrel away. 4 more points TCRD. Now again, on push block the inside, holding back Shenanigans. A penalty being called on Shenanigans right as Ken gets back on the track, following through for a 4-point scoring pass and power jam Mischief.
Wow, yet another penalty. We're keeping it exciting. We're keeping it fresh. Rules are for suckers.
Pile up here at the bottom of the fence in front of us. Cat gets back on the track. This is the second scoring pass for Rat City. And scores some points. Rat City now knocking on the century mark.
We're now at even points on this jam. 8 points scored by both teams so far. Power jam is over though.
right as the jam clock expired. Timeout being called.
So it's official review being called by Rhapsody, I believe, by Terminator.
I'd like to thank Rhapsody sponsors, Seattle Rumbler's and Lord Daily. Taking one of the best selling promos today on LordDaily.com.
We've been done some roller derby for a while, and I can safely say that the highest penalty games are always exhibition bouts. We got visiting teams, we got middle of the summer between the seasons. It's always exciting, and honestly, I don't think aside from really short games, I don't know that there's been an empty penalty box for an entire jam. We'd have to ask the magic stats hunters, but you don't know what's going to happen.
It's not for standings, it's not for rankings, it's for pride and fun.
And that's exactly why these exhibition bouts are all over the place and really exciting to watch.
It's my second favorite Jay Austin book.
Nothing else but your favorite is.
The road. A little known fact, Jane Austen actually wrote her initial treatment for the road that Corbin plagiarized later. You can look it up on Wikipedia, I'm telling the truth. Don't look at it now, but later, when I'm not around and you can't find out. But Jane Austen wrote the road.
I mean, sharks are eating the internet is a real news line, so I'm just going to believe anything you say. Like that's a real thing that's happening. So, who might argue? All right, shenanigans with the power start for Terminal City. Oh, I'm sorry. That is... Yes, Charmander. He's coming out with the lead jammer for Terminal City.
4-4 pack. Sitting there at the head of line. Watch Charmander come back around now in form contention in this Terminal City Power Jam.
Lots of swirling bodies in the pack. Charmander trying to find a hole and does. Makes it through. And a big forearm call on the Terminal City blocker headed to the box.
Scotty got back on the track, working on the pass for goes through. Now he's scoring contention, or at least it would have been if the jam wasn't called off. Termangler gets 1 on the pass, 5 on the jam, extending Terminal City's lead out 128 over Rat City's Mischief's 93.
All right, this time to start things off, we've got Rat City with a 4-on-3 blocker advantage. Made in China versus Lala.
A lot of movement going back and forth. Lala finding an opening going through. Lead jammer Terminal City with Made in China with the 325.
Lala hitting that pack hard, calling it off, but was not able to grab any points on that. Going to be a 0-0 jam with Made in China forcing that call off.
If you're craving something cheesy, visit the Posto for open grilled pizza, Italian bites, and top-notch wine. With 4 locations in Seattle, there's always one nearby. They're open 7 days a week for brunch, lunch, dinner, thinking with Posto Pizza.
Drama Queen facing off against Shenanigans. Shenanigans forced out, running to the other line. No jammer has the lead yet. And a beautiful force out there on Drama Queen, allowing Shenanigans to come in for a lead.
very last millimeter of the engagement zone. Great track awareness there by the Terminal City defense. Now John Cruz is opening on the basket. Through between the initial pass. Shenanigans on a scoring trip goes out, goes through, calls it off, 4 unanswered points, extends out Terminal City's lead. 132 to Rat City's 93, and we are 11 minutes, 20 seconds away from the after party. Well, we're about a half hour away from the after party. We're 11 minutes, 20 seconds away from probably 50-50 raffle.
Sean Mangler, jamming for Terminal.
Here's Filet of Rat City.
A 3-on-3 pass to start things off there. Now with Rat City regaining full strength, but that is not going to stop Sean Mangler, who's through for lead jammer.
Main stashing the stars, reaching off advantage over the City blocker. Straight through the center of the pack goes Sean Mangler for a 4-point trip. Calls it off. It sends out TCRD's lead 136 to 93. The only thing sweeter than the action on the track is the treats at the bake sale. That's happening right back there by the water fountain, behind turn 2. Engage your gluttony, please.
Made in China. Made in China, lead jammer, Rat City. And it's a power jam. Lala headed to the penalty box.
Made in China is going to inside lane for a 4-point scoring pass.
The pack is at full strength on both sides of the defense. Red City looking to play a little offense here, helping China out of the pack. And the pack is getting physical. Maybe China on one skate around the outside line for 4 points. And Red City passes that century mark.
Out of the penalty box, back in the practice, working on the initial pass for Terminal City. Made in China, powers on by for another 4-point scoring pass.
And a star pass to Willow Wicks. Made in China going to call it off. Getting 12 points on the jam. All right, sitting at Terminal City 136 to Rat City 105. 8 minutes and 34 seconds left in regulation. Black-eyed bruising with the start to Rat City. Shenanigans. Shenanigans with a quick lead.
Popping through the pack like champagne cork. Black-eyed bruiser recycled back around the outside, now kind of on the inside lane. Here is Shenanigans engaging the Rats. Defense going in, going out. Seeing some there, but put it all in the rear view for a 4-point scoring pass.
Shenanigans coming in for the hit. Oh, and again. Taking down Black-eyed bruising, who's right back up and right back behind. Black-eyed bruising coming in hot. We've got 2 points scored by Terminal City, 1 point scored by Rat City. All right, everybody, it's hot out. They are playing hard. They're playing with big hits. Let's give all these skaters a big round of applause.
Truck Angler and Filet wearing the stars amidst a 4-point back.
Charm Mangler behind Rat City's right top, and he's now with the 4
goes 2626 Joe with just the thunder hits on the outside.
Joe says and we've got a star stash, and Charmander is through on the initial pass. Three getting held up at the front of the pack and calling it off. Chloe was able to get all 4 points on that, and Charmander snaps one.
You know, I already did the Patrick Murray running crowd time. Now I'm gonna do the 1985 Dramarama crowd time. Anything makes some noise.
Fools who fall right into our trap.
Turbo City 143, Raffy 114, Cyanide jamming his Lala.
Lots of big hits in the pack again from both defensive sides. Cyanide with 1 to beat, but Willow Whips with the quick run back. And again, forced out, Cyanide got a recycle. Rhapsody losing a blocker in the box. Oh, and it's a power jam, and it will go for 2 minutes as Cyanide took off the star cover. No one gets a big jam. No big jam for you. However, Cyanide is still working on that initial pass. Willow Whip swirling all over. Oh, and a massive hit there from number 57, Shigo Quick, force out Cyanide.
Willow Whips is like an astronomical singularity. It's like tiny with infinite force.
And it's going to be a directional on Willow Whips. And Cyanide breaks out on the initial pass. Power jam comes to an end. Lala back on the track for this 2-minute jam, working on the initial pass. Cyanide is eligible for points.
Clutch mark there by Ryan 20, Gravian. And the Terminal City back is forming around Cyanide again. Then they run back courtesy of 3, 4, 5 GR.
Teams back to full strength here.
Side has Dash and Stars and we made a full 2-minute jam.
Star pass at the end there, but the jam comes to its natural 2-minute conclusion. Cyanide was able to snag 3 of the 4 points on that pass. So we've got Rat City 172 and Terminal City 143, and 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Still plenty of time to buy your tickets for the 50-50 raffle. You can win lots of money if you buy tickets. Simple as that. It's math. It's odds. It's for a good cause.
Shenanigans jamming for Terminal City Blazing Glory starting off with the star for the first time tonight.
Shenanigans documented inside 526 Joey. Blaze Lauren sees the opening right at the top 8 and get through the jammer.
Lead jammer, for those doing the math, Blaze Glory has 100% lead jammer.
Documented score contention. It's not around, calls it off. Triple City held scoreless. 1 single solitary point is more than the other team got. Triple City 143, Rat City 118, 2.5 minutes remain in regulation.
Stacking hat for Rat City. Strawberry short fuse for Terminal.
A lot of lateral motion by these jammers. Defense not giving up an inch. Someone getting called on a penalty. Rat City blocker. Open Strawberry short fuse get through. Lead jammer for Terminal.
Terminal, 1 blocker left at the net. Stabby go. Terminal City calls it off.
The clock's winding down, which means slowing down a little bit of time for the 50-50 raffle. It the bake sale table. And plan how you're gonna walk half a block to get to the after party at Boombox.
Right, Lala for Terminal City's Bonelli Jenny for the first time for Rat and straight up in 2011
Bonelli coming in for scoring the pitches. Star Pass Bay on the Terminal City side. Willow Weeks now Chandler.
4 points scored by Bonelli to follow it up, holding Terminal City scoreless. All right, it looks like we're sitting at 145 to 122, and we've got time for one more jam. And this jam will be captained by the good ships Made in China and Shenanigans.
Boswell's last jam of the night. Make some noise for all the skaters on the track.
Shenanigans coming through for the jam. Made in China out on the initial entrance.
Megan Sydney inside calls it off. Game clock expires.
Alright, we'll wait for them to finish their final tally and make it official here.
In the meantime, thanks Rat State for putting on a good event. Thank you Terminal City for coming all the way down to Vancouver. And there are your victors of the evening. Give it up for Terminal City Roller Derby. Come on trackside, collect your high fives for the victory lap.